Okay, well, let's begin the practice, yeah? We'll get going. We'll move a little bit, try to warm up. Don't feel any pressure to do everything, right? Just go with the flow. First, we'll begin seated. Let's inhale the shoulders up to our ears and exhale, rolling your shoulders back and down. Do this a couple of times. Feeling really nicely, equally rooted down through each of the sit bones. Nice, and then let your arms be soft. Hands can be on your knees or in your lap, and let your eyes fall closed. Bring your attention to the feeling of your breath, the inhale and the exhale as it enters and exits the body. Feeling yourself sitting and breathing, becoming very present to here and now, feeling the breeze, so just taking notice of the senses of touch, feel, and maybe what you hear. And then even as you notice, letting everything begin to drift off into the background. Feel yourself sitting and breathing. And slowly opening the eyes. We'll reach the arms out as if you could touch out and hug the world. Exhale, lower the arms down, touching fingertips. And then on the inhale, the arms lift up through the center. Exhaling, lowering the arms down to the right. Inhaling, the arms reach back up through the center. And exhaling down to the left. So do this a few times following your breath. Let it be the inhale that lifts and the exhale that lowers. One more inhale up through the center. And on the next exhale, we're going to part the arms and let them come down. Very good. We're actually now going to come off of your block or blanket if you are seated. You can stretch your legs out in front of you and shake the legs out for a moment. Shake your legs out. And then we're going to come, though, into child's pose. In a winter solstice practice, winter is very much about going within. It's kind of like a hibernating time. And so come onto your knees and fold forward and down. Reach out the palms into the earth. And breathe deep into your spine and shoulders and hips as you take a deep breath. Breathing deep into the spine. Nice. Let the shoulders soften and relax. Begin to deepen the breath if it feels appropriate and good to take some longer breaths, longer exhales, letting the shoulders and tension just melt out and away. Nice. And then thinking about what you'd like to keep for yourself. Hold into yourself. A lot of times we talk about letting go, and that could be the case too, but in the wintertime we think about coming in almost like a protective, coming to ourselves and holding. Good. Just a couple more breaths. Good. Exhale fully, and on your next inhale, we'll come forward into table pose. So come up onto the hands and knees for table. And gently begin some cow and cat. So inhaling, look up, maybe drop the belly down. You don't have to. And then when you exhale, arch up through the back, reaching into cat. Inhaling up and exhaling out and down. And inhaling up and exhaling through cat. Good. On your next exhale, no rush. Come back to neutral, table pose. And then we're going to press back to child's pose. On your next inhale, you'll come forward onto your bellies, coming into Cobra, Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Just a couple of breaths here, rooting down through the pubic bone. Draw the wrists back towards the back edge of the mat, reaching the spine long out of the hips, and then the mid-back just gently reach up through the crown of the head. Keep breathing while you're here in Cobra. Good. On your next exhale, tuck your toes, press your hips back to your heels, and then gently press up into downward facing dog. If it's your first down dog of the day, keep the knees really bent. Nice. Inhale the knees back to your mat. Good. Press back to child's pose. 2 full breaths. Good. Inhale back to table. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back for downward facing dog. And now walk your feet to your hands. Take as many steps as you like. Coming towards the top of your mat. Bend the knees deeply, so deep your upper body rests on top of your thighs. And let your hands take opposite elbows and hang. Let the head come down. Shake the head yes and no. Good. Exhale fully, and on the inhale, sit back in the heels, bend the knees, hands to the top of your thighs, and press up with a long spine. Very good. So now we'll stand in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Mountain. Lift the toes up, lift the kneecaps, engaging the quad muscle and really rooting down through all 4 corners of each foot. Exhale fully, and on your inhale, the arms will reach out and up. As you exhale, fold forward and down in Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Hands can come to the shins. Find a long spine. Bend the knees as needed. On your next exhale, fold in Uttanasana, and then we'll inhale up to stand. Rooting down, reaching the arms out. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Nice. Inhaling, the arms reach out and up. We're going to take the right fingers to the left wrist and exhale, fold to the right as you root down through the left foot. On your next inhale, reach back up through the center and exhale, fold to the left, reaching down through the right foot. Then inhaling back up through the center, take a tiny back bend. Exhale and fold forward through Uttanasana. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, long spine, and sweep the arms out as you lift all the way back up to stand. Hands to the heart. Good. We're going to take the right foot and step it back for Warrior 1. Back foot back, and toes point out a little, and the left shin goes to just forward, so the knee is just right over the ankle. Nice. Once you feel established, we're going to root through. 2 or 3 nice long breaths. Let the shoulders be soft. Gaze up at the beautiful sky and the trees. That's something like what Heather would say in her practice. Very good. Exhaling, let the arms part and come down, and we'll straighten through this left knee gently, and then just exhale and take the right hand at least towards the ankle or the earth, right? Just taking a gentle forward fold. You can always keep a micro bend in that left knee. Hands can be on the calf too if going all the way down to the earth feels too deep. Couple of breaths. Good. Exhale fully, and on your inhale, rooting through both of the feet, lift the upper body all the way back up. Hands to the heart as you exhale, and then we're just going to turn the feet, opening to the side, toes point out, right? Reach the arms up on an inhale, and then when you exhale, sit down in your yogic squat, goddess pose. Good. Inhaling, reach up. Big inhale, and then exhale, squat back down. One more time. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Very good. Inhale up. This time when you exhale, hands to the hips and take a wide-legged forward fold, reaching down. Good. You can drop the hands to the ankles or your mat and really let the crown of the head sink down towards the earth. Good. On your next exhale, hands to your hips, bend the knees, use the core body as you press all the way back up. Nice. And then we'll turn the right foot towards the back edge of your mat, taking warrior one. Warrior one on this side. We're gonna go around the world on our mat. So, as the planets align, few breaths, keep the shoulders soft, nice gaze. Breathing deep into the body, taking in this nice cool evening. Good. A big inhale in. On the exhale, let the arms part and gently straighten through the right leg, keeping that right knee soft. Exhale and fold forward, taking a forward fold over the right leg. Several breaths. Good. On your next inhale, root through the feet, reach the arms out and lift the upper body up. Exhaling, hands to the heart and step the left foot forward. Inhaling, your arms reach out and up. Exhale and fold in Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, come halfway up, hands could be to the shins. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Let your right fingers take the left wrist and exhale, fold to the right. Inhale, reach back up through the center and then exhale, gently fold to the left. Inhale, reaching back up through the center. Take a tiny back bend and then on an exhale, fold forward in Uttanasana. Standing forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Stepping the right foot back for warrior one. The left knee goes forward, reaching the arms up. You guys are doing great. Couple of breaths. Good. Looking up, see the trees, or look straight ahead if you don't want to. Sometimes looking up lifts the energy, and this is an evening practice, so it might be you just want to look straight ahead or even slightly the gaze is down. Exhaling, let the arms part, coming down and straightening through the left leg, and then fold the upper body. Just a gentle forward fold over the left leg. Good. Exhale fully, and on the inhale, using the core body and rooting through the feet, lifting all the way up. Warrior one, exhaling, hands to the heart, and then you're just gonna open your feet to the side. Lift the arms up, big inhale in, and when you exhale, sink down into your squat. So we'll inhale, pressing up, and exhale, lowering down. Inhale, pressing up. And this time when you exhale, hands to the hips and take a wide-legged forward fold. You can drop the arms, let your hands take opposite elbows if that feels good. Yeah, it can feel nice too to bring the hands, clasp the hands behind the back and bring the arms overhead. Good. Exhale, release the arms. On your inhale, bend the knees, hands to the hips, and root all the way up. And then you'll turn your right foot to the top edge of your mat, taking warrior one at the top. Warrior one on the right side. And here we see, most of us, a beautiful sunset on the winter solstice, sun setting. Good. Exhale, let the arms part and gently straighten through the front leg, keeping a micro bend, and then just fold softly the upper body forward and down. 2 or 3 breaths. Good. Exhale fully, and on the inhale, rooting through the feet, the upper body lifts up, arms reach out. Exhaling, hands to the heart, and stepping your left foot back to the top of the mat. Inhaling, the arms reach out and up. Exhale and fold forward in Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold. Inhale to stand. Exhaling, this time fold to the right as you exhale, rooting through the left foot. Inhale, back up through the center, and exhale to the left. Inhale, reaching back up, taking a back bend, a small back bend, and exhale, folding forward in Uttanasana. And inhaling, come all the way up to stand. Exhaling, hands to the heart, and this time we'll step the right foot back and take warrior two. So opening to a little more hip opening, a wider stance. Make sure you see your big toe just to the inside of your left knee, and the arms softly reach up and out over the legs. Just a little bit of hip opening. A soft gaze over the left fingertips. Take some deep breaths in. The air is cool. Nice and cool when you breathe in. Good. Next inhale, straightening softly through the front leg, and exhale, we'll just reach the left fingertips to the left ankle. Inhale, the upper body reaches back up, and the left shin comes forward, warrior two. So this is nice and slow. You exhale, gently straightening through the front leg as you reach the left fingertips down towards the ankle, and then inhale back up. Just follow your breath. 2 more times. Exhaling, inhaling back. 1 more time. Exhaling, inhaling back to warrior two. Good. Next inhale, bring the hands to heart center, straighten through the left foot and open to the side. Hands to the hips, a big inhale in and exhale, fold forward, wide-legged. You can clasp the hands behind the back and let the hands come to the ahead of you if it feels nice. Good. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, hands to the hips and lift all the way up. Good. Next inhale, reach the arms up and exhale, sit down in goddess pose. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Good. One more inhale up, exhale, let the arms kind of come down, shoulder lip, and turn your right toes to the edge of the mat, front or back edge, coming into warrior two. Warrior two. Nice. On your inhale, we're gonna reach the right fingertips to the right ankle, and it's fine to softly straighten through the right leg. Good, inhale back up. Exhaling down. Exhaling the right fingertips towards the right ankle. Inhaling back up. Exhaling down. Good, inhaling up. Following your breath, no rush. Good. Good. The next time you inhale back to warrior two, let's bring the hands to heart center and step your left foot up to the top of the mat. Inhaling, the arms reach out and up. Exhale and fold in Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold. Inhale to stand. Exhale, gently fold to the right, rooting through the left foot. Inhale, back up through the center, and exhale to the left, rooting through the right. Inhaling back up, take a tiny back bend if it feels nice. And then exhale, fold forward in Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up to stand. Exhaling, hands to the heart. You guys are doing great. We're almost there. Step your right foot back. Warrior two. Warrior two. Arms reaching up and out over the legs. Soft gaze over the left fingertips. Breathing. Good. On your next exhale, gently reach the left fingertips down to the left ankle, and inhaling, coming back up, nice and soft. Exhaling down, inhaling back. Following your breath, no rush. It's okay to go slow, and it's also okay if we're in different rhythms. The back arm stays soft, the right arm. Good. The next time you come up to warrior two, we'll stay here for a breath. Then we'll inhale the hands to heart center and straighten through that left leg, and then turn to the side for wide-legged forward fold. Hands to the hips and fold forward and down as you exhale. Hands can take opposite elbows. Right, shake the head yes and no. Good. Exhaling fully, and on the inhale, hands to the hips. You can bend the knees and sweep the upper body all the way up. Exhale, sit down in your squat. Inhale, reach up. There's the moon. Exhale down. That's so pretty. It's like half a moon. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Let the arms part and turn the right toes to the top edge. Let the shin come forward into warrior two. Warrior two. Nice. Exhale the right fingertips towards the right ankle. You can softly straighten through the front leg. Inhale, come back to warrior two. 3 more times. Exhaling down, nice and slow, and inhaling back. Exhaling, inhaling. Good. Coming back to warrior two. Hands to the heart center on an inhale and step the left foot. You can take 2 steps towards the top of the mat. Very good. Let's just have a few breaths here in Samastiti, standing balanced pose. It's nice to close the eyes when you check in. Very good. And opening the eyes softly, exhale and let the arms come down. We're going to ease down onto our backs. So any way you want to get down, or if you want to, you can follow this way. Arms out ahead of you, thumbs tuck into the palms, fingers loosely wrap around the thumb. Inhaling, lift the heels gently, and as you exhale, slowly lower. And once you're sitting back and down, it feels good to roll out on the spine. Take some rolls. Very good. Nice. I was going to have us lay in a Shavasana, but the ground is cold. So it is time for Shavasana. I want to actually do one more pose that is so appropriate. It's half moon, right? I think that's a good idea for the winter solstice. I think that's something Heather would do. And if anybody else has come up with a pose idea that you think would be honoring of Heather, please just shout it out. We'll do it. But so feel free to stay seated, or if you'd like to do half moon in honor of our half moon and this line. So you'll just come back up to standing. If you have a block, you can use one, or it's fine to just use the floor, the earth. I like to get here by coming from warrior one. So step the back foot back. And the left knee goes forward just to right over. This will be fun, right? This is a balancing pose. And we're on the uneven earth. So just have fun with this. Like Heather would have total fun with this, right? Okay, so in warrior one, you're gonna step this foot closer and come into warrior three. So lower the upper body and lift the back leg. And if you have a block, or if you want to just use the earth, your left hand can touch down to the block or the corner of the mat. Bring your right hand to your right hip and then stack the hips. You just open the right hip on top of the left. And of course, looking down, it helps you with your balance. And from there, if you want to reach the right arm up, right? Yeah, Ardha Chandrasana. So it's like, right, looking up. Nice. Keep breathing. Good. Exhaling the right hand to the right hip, and you can close the hip angle down and then just lower the right leg. Take a forward fold. And then inhale, come up to stand. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Nice. Okay, so what we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So we'll take that Ardha Chandrasana, half moon on the other side. So stepping the left foot back, 2 or 3 feet for warrior one, and bring the right shin forward, knee just over the ankle. Good. Warrior one. Yes. Good. Then exhaling, hands to the heart, and step the left foot a little closer to the right and gain your balance. Yeah, very nice. And then on an exhale, the upper body lowers so that right hand can be on the earth or your block. Left hand to the left hip, and then on an inhale, just stack the hips. Stack the hips, maybe lifting the left arm up. Of course, looking ahead or up offers a little more of a balance challenge, which is nice. Good. Exhaling, left hand to the left hip, close the hip angle down, and then just let that left foot come down and fold forward. See, gentle forward fold. Good. And inhaling, reach the arms out and up, coming up to stand, and exhaling, hands to the heart. Yay. Someone said a favorite pose of Heather's earlier. Remind me what it was? Who was saying that? Oh, okay, cat pulling his tail. I'm not even sure I can get into that, Lauren. Can you show us? Yeah! Okay, Lauren will do. Okay. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, so take any comfortable position you would like to just listen and breathe for a couple more minutes. You can take Anjali Mudra, hands to heart center if you like. Let your eyes be closed and the body be soft. It's an honor, joy, and a privilege to practice yoga with all of you on the winter solstice outside in this beautiful evening. Namaste. Namaste.